This is your severe weather outlook for Thursday, August 15, 2019. Brought to you by Extreme Weather. I am Extreme Weather AI Assistant Meteorologist James Johnson. Our outlook uses information derived from the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center, located in Norman, Oklahoma. And now for your severe weather forecast. There is a slight risk of severe thunderstorms for portions of the central and northern Great Plains. Scattered severe storms are expected across parts of the central Great Plains today. Large to very large hail and severe gusts are forecast with the stronger storms. Central and northern Great Plains. A mid-level shortwave trough is forecast to move from eastern Montana this morning to the mid-upper Mississippi Valley by daybreak Friday. A weak area of low pressure will develop over western Kansas, while a cold front moves southeastward across the western Dakotas during the day. An elevated cluster of thunderstorms is possible over the central Great Plains, associated with a warm advection regime, before this activity weakens by the late morning. Considerable uncertainty is apparent and partially attributed to the evolution of storms during the morning. An outflow boundary associated with this early day convection may serve as a focus for additional storms by late afternoon from Nebraska into northern Kansas. Elongated hodographs would favor supercells with large to very large hail. Isolated storms are forecast farther southwest into southern Kansas into the Texas Panhandle, with a wind-hail risk with the sustained strong storms. Farther north over the Dakotas and Wyoming into western Nebraska, diurnal storms are forecast to develop along the front over the Dakotas and in a post-frontal area over Wyoming. Hail wind are possible with this activity. Upper Ohio Valley. At the surface, a front will advance eastward across Upper Ohio Valley, with moderate destabilization expected by afternoon. Although lapse rates are not expected to be that steep, forecast soundings do show 0 to 6 km shear values in the 30 to 40 kT range. A few marginally severe storms may develop in the late afternoon, with potential for strong wind gusts and hail. Coastal Carolinas. Weak mid-level troughing will slowly move east across the southern Appalachians. A cold front and a sea breeze front will serve as foci for thunderstorm development during the midday through the early evening. A reservoir of rich low-level moisture, low-middle 70s dew points, will remain over the coastal plain and combine with strong heating to yield moderate destabilization. Strong gusts, 45 to 55 miles per hour, locally higher, occurring in pockets associated with wet microbursts, will be capable of isolated wind damage. Storms will weaken by the early evening and dissipate soon after sunset.
This broadcast is made possible in part by Extreme Weather. Funding for this broadcast is provided in part by our viewers and their donations. We would like to thank our viewers for their continued support of this Extreme Weather program. Thank you for listening, and please check back often for further weather updates that may impact you and your area.